Peanut's got a lead on because I don't need to hold him, he's not going to run away. But this is an active dairy farm, and he's not owned by the dairy farm owners, and he's a bit of a naughty dog around the dairy cows, and he wants to get rid of the lead. That's why he's rubbing it. Oh, not used to having a collar on or a lead. I put 2 leads on because he's a bit too fast for me to catch him with 1 lead on. And Peanut is very smart. I had 1 lead on, I had no leads on, and when we're near the cows, I call him over and he won't come because he knows I'm going to put the lead on. This is Marmite. Marmite's just in love with the world. Aren't you, Marmite? He wants me to go up to the hill to play ball with him. Ah, you want me to play ball now? No, come. When he's ready, he drops the ball and I throw it for him. You want me to throw the ball? No. Come. Come on, Peanut. I'm not taking the lead off. There's beautiful fun. There's a lake up there. A dam. Often lots of waterfowl. See, we're coming up to the bobby. These are dairy calves. They're not bobby cows. So you can't have in New Zealand, if your dog starts barking at cows or sheep, I'm just putting the electric fence on. In New Zealand, if the dogs start barking at cows or sheep, it's called worrying, and the farmer has a legal right to kill your dog. They don't actually have to kill. The dog doesn't have to hurt them, the sheep or the cow. They just have to annoy them. And there's a whole lot of young heifers up here. They're next year's dairy cows. Coming, Peanut, Marmite. There's a marsh hen there, pukeko, what do they call it, pukeko, coot, used to be called coot or marsh hen, but I think the Maori word is pukeko. They're quite popular. Oh, there's a couple of, geez, how are you? How are you, Marmite? Beautiful little fantail on the fence. Oh, I love fantails. Hello. Hello. Hello, fantail. Oh God, look how beautiful and tiny he is. Hello, fantail. Looking for little bugs and stuff. You don't want me to play with your ball yet? I had him off the leash Peanut off the leash this morning. But when I wanted to put the leash back on, he kept right away from me. He didn't want me near him. Oh, should we play ball? Should I play ball? You want me to play ball? No. Come, carrying up the hill. Hey, Peanut. Your energy from early morning to late at night. It's about 5:30 in the evening. Here are the dairy cows. That's why we have to have them on the leash. We ran out to the dairy cows this morning, a couple of days ago, and started running around barking at them a little bit. All just fun. Oh, you get tired of your ball? They must have just finished milking. The tree up there is full of let's play with Marmite a little bit, Peanut. Can I play with Marmite a little bit? Give me the ball. Marmite, give me the ball. You want the ball? You want me to play with the ball with you? We had good fun this morning. Come. Want to play with the ball? Come, give me the ball. Come. Yeah. Come, Marmite. Bring me the ball. You drop it at my feet. Oh, you don't want to give me the ball? That was a very, didn't go very far that time. These fences are all electrified. If you touch them, they're a little bit give you a wake-up call. In the far side, there are stairs. I had the dogs there the other day and I was sitting in a panic. And all the stairs came up to us, and the dogs were a little bit surprised. Even Peanut didn't want to have a bark at them. He was a bit wondering why they were all coming to have a look. Marmite can do this for about 10 minutes. This morning he was dropping them at my feet. I've just fed them, hoping like good children that they will do their business out here. So It's a nice quiet night. Marmite was actually dropping it into the gutter down there this morning. He was sort of like trying to play the game by himself. He's gonna drop the ball. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Go, Marmite. He was dropping the ball by himself, jumping down into the gutter, pulling it out, jumping back up onto the top of the road, and dropping it down himself. I'm not sure who has more fun. Clever Peanut or Marmite who doesn't care. Ah! Got anything to say for yourself? When we go back to the airstrip, you can have your leash off, okay? I think this farm only has about 300-400 cows. Not so many. A friend of mine has just finished working for a farm and she has 1,500 cows. She's tired of smelling like cows. So her and her girlfriend are doing the carpentry course with us. Good. Both the young ladies are really good at carpentry. Oh, there we go. How are you, Peanut? You're not happy with me because I put you on the leash. You've had enough. You want to put the ball, you want to get going now. Oh, that's enough fun for today. Let's go up there. I'll show you everybody something. Come this way. This way. Don't know if this is electrified or not. Hey, Marmite! Marmite, come! I don't know if he wanted to drop the ball or just got away on him. Oh, bit of a wee. Can I have the ball? I don't want you to leave it up here. Let's go away from here so I can untie you. Would you like to be untied, Peanut? All the cows are behind us. That's a real problem. Oh, look at the beautiful swallow. One of those migratory. Peanut, come here. I'll let you go. You be good, okay? He's still trying to take off the collar. I'm not going to take off the collar. Come on, Peanut. It's not coming off. Up here, there's a shaman. He comes and gives you consultations in a yurt. I don't know what a Mongolian house has to do with shaman consultations. Do you want me to take that ball off you? You're not going to drop it like this morning. We have to go back and get it. So here's the yurt. If you want to go have your aura read or be told to take more, have a mud bath or whatever they do in there, that's a yurt. They're originally from Mongolia. A friend of mine here in Pongaree brought a whole bunch of them over from America and sold them. There's a little lake. Not many ducks on there now. There should be. Much more safer to be sitting there. Maybe I'll just climb under. Oh, gotta be careful of the electric fence. Come on, Peanut. We're not walking back on the road. Wow, look at the, I don't know. If you look really hard, you can see it there. Straight in front of us, over the other side of the road. There's a paddock with a few hundred cows in it. Peanut, come on! You feel free now. You feel free. Still got the ball there. Still got the ball, Peanut. Marmite. With all this cow poo around, soon he's going to look like Marmite. Oh, Marmite, Peanuts is busy with the toilet. That's what we like. What have you found there? What have you found? What have you found? The first day they ran down there got me a little bit worried. I thought they were going to come back after swimming in the water covered in mud. But the edge of the pond is quite solid. Not much water in it yet. I think I should carry that ball. I don't like you dropping it. Do you feel free, Peanut, without the collar, the lead? Come. Let's go down the hill. The see how the shape of the many farms now, they don't actually store the water like this. Well, they do, but they make these old riverways back into active riverways with lots of areas to stop the water, and it raises the water table in the whole region. Not so essential in this part of the country, but in Australia or Africa, it's becoming a whole relived technology which naturally God had put in place, And areas that are doing it now aren't affected by the droughts. What are you doing there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not going to take off the collar. We're not going to take off the collar. Come. You want to give me the ball? You still wanted to carry it. I'm not taking off the collar. I take the dogs for a walk up here in the morning. You know, sometimes 5 or 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's thick fog. I have to wear my boots and gaiters to keep dry. Stayed on a sheep farm and there's a sheep which fell into one of those and drowned. You still got your ball, Marmite? Yep, good. This is an airport, airstrip for microlights and tiny airplanes. When I left New Zealand, it would have been for top dressing aeroplanes. But they don't use top dressers anymore. They're better chemicals and vehicles with better four-wheel drive can do it much cheaper than the top dressing planes. Yvonne, if you, I am happy to wash Marmite's coat. Where she sits in my car, I put plastic down. It's full of sand after a day. Oh, sorry. Pull this off. Go. Oh, something bit me on my. Got something on my toe. What's on my toe? Oh, got a thistle or something on my toe. You want me to carry the ball? No. God, as long as you've carried the ball for. You sure you don't want me to carry the ball? Many people will be surprised how big the aeroplane industry is in New Zealand. This is just for microlights and home-built aeroplanes. But when World War II happened, we outstripped every other country except for Poland and England for the Battle of Britain. Well, I guess the Germans as well. But to fight for the Battle of Britain, only Poland and England had more pilots in the Battle of Britain. I can't remember what New Zealand had. Like 200 or so pilots. America had 6. And Americans said, oh, there were plenty of flying eagles in the Battle of Britain. There were 6. Australia had about 9 or 10, maybe 20 pilots. New Zealand had like 200 pilots or something weird like that. New Zealanders love to fly. Sure you don't want me to carry the ball? No. His tail looks like a woman's bustle from the cowboy days. Peanut's always happy to run back home. I hope he's not going back. There's two cats here. The dogs keep chasing him. Marmite believes in recycling milk bottles. They should be all made into toys. Do you want to play with this milk bottle? Oh, there's Peanut. You okay, Peanut? Here's the aircraft hangar. There are 4, maybe 5 microlights in there. So anyway, that's the walk. Where's the ball? Can't leave the ball out here. Last thing we want to do is have a cow eat the ball. That's walking Peanut and Marmite. Get the ball, Marmite. I know you're home. You can't leave it here. Ugh. Come on, boys. You've had your dinner. You got the ball. Peanut doesn't normally return the ball. Maybe you'll return it to home. Anyway, we're home. People, have a lovely day. And Yvonne, Demi, have a lovely trip in Vietnam and Philippines. I guess you'll be coming towards the Philippines now. Dogs are still alive. There's one cat there, you better not bark at them dogs. And I better feed the cats now. Bye bye. Or should I show you the cat before he runs away? Oh, there he goes. Fluffy, the cats here are pretty scaredy cats. They only want their mums back with them. Anyway, nice walk. Have to have dinner now. Bye bye.